Hello guys, and welcome to Acid's Tech Review. Today I'll be doing a review on the Bose QC15 noise cancelling headphones. These headphones are very good at what they do. As of this particular moment in time, the 5th of the 5th, they are the best noise cancelling headphones you can get. Well, that's according to many reviews and opinions, but I gotta tell you, after trying them out, and I have had the liberty of checking these headphones out before purchasing, I have to say I am extremely impressed. To give you my best guess, I'd say the amount of noise that is cancelled from these headphones would be around 90%. As well as looking very good, the sound quality of these headphones is just astonishing. The range, the frequencies, the decibel level, the ohm, you really, the best way I could describe it would be you can actually hear the sound of every pin drop. You can hear the wave that when the pins drop, what they make. You can hear that really, really low whoomp from the bass. The headphones are incredible. They also top off as being noise cancelling without actually being connected to an audio source, so you don't have the wire to attach. You don't have to have the wire attached. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. So, without further ado, we take a quick look at the box. This is the box, very simple, straightforward, nothing too fancy. As you can see, perfect for airplanes. It's a nice box. I mean, it's as nice as you'd expect a box to be, good and tough to protect your package. Here is the contents of what's inside the box. You get yourself a carry case, good quality sturdy carry case to protect your headphones. It's pretty funky. You get yourself a little piece here so you can hang your headphones up, and we have an interesting little pocket at the back. The size of the case itself, as you can see, is pretty small, and it's not too fat either, so it'll fit into your bag, your backpack, without taking up too much space, which is quite nice. Now inside we have our headphones and the pack that comes with it. On the other side we have a set of business cards, so that when people go, "Oh my god, you're wearing Bose headphones, awesome, what are you wearing?" you can show them, give them the business card so they know where to go and check it out. Bit silly, but yeah, anyway. Now, to show you the bad boys, here we go. So this is what you get. You can see the little microphones at the side, the air vents for the cancellation speakers on the inside, and what happens basically in a nutshell, these here hear what's going on outside, regenerate the sound with the speakers in here, and the regeneration of the sound automatically cancels out what it's hearing, so that in here you've got complete silence. The headphones themselves are quite nice. They're easy to use. Everything's very smooth. They move quite easily. The only weird thing I noticed though is when you put the headphones on, you put them on this way, right? When you're taking them off, let's say you want to just whip them off, stick them around your neck for a second and talk to somebody, the rotation of they don't rotate back to your shoulder, they rotate away from you. So basically on your chest or under your neck, if you'd be looking at somebody directly, you'd be looking at that instead of them being this way, which was a bit strange, I thought. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The headphones are pretty cool. For that little thing, I wouldn't bother me too much. Now, the headphones are dependent on battery power. This is a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because it means you don't need to drain any power, any extra power from your iPhone, your MP3 player, or any other kind of stuff like that. Things we wouldn't really notice in general. You might get a little bit longer battery life out of your MP3 player because these are self-powering themselves. The bad thing is they're dependent on batteries. So, you know, battery runs out, you're not going to be able to use the headphones, unfortunately. Now, Bose, according to them, say if you purchase a good quality battery, and I think we know which one they mean, you'll get approximately 35 hours of battery life out of them, which is not bad. The battery that these headphones take is a AAA battery. So let's take a look at what comes in the pack. We have our headphone connector. This is the bit that pops into the headphone, so if you wish to use it with an audio source, which you can do, and most of you probably will, you pop that in. Now you've noticed here we've got a little switch, high and low. The decibel level of the sound that comes out of airplanes, generally speaking, is quite high and might be a little bit dangerous to your ears and potentially blow the speakers in the headphones. So what you do here is you drop the sound down to low, and basically it's just a volume limiter. It knocks the sound right down, and then when you go and you connect to an MP3 player, a hi-fi or whatever, switch it back on again to the high level and you get your much louder sound quality. Now the cancellation works without having this cable attached, which is kind of nice. So if you're on an airplane and you want to basically have a snooze or a sleep, basically you just switch your headphones on, stick them over your ears, and voila, away you go. And that's it. And these are doing their noise cancelling job right now. To connect to the audio source, another thing I wanted to mention actually, which I know it's a bit silly but I kind of like it. See this here? You don't actually see it when the headphones are on, which is kind of nice. It's very flush with the actual frame of the headphone itself, and it's the same with this here. This here is a pretty sharp looking thing, but when you actually pop it in, it fits in nice and smoothly, and they actually they look pretty cool. So that's the QC15s. The sound of these headphones, that's what I want to talk about next, is very, very good. Ooh, before I forget, the headphones come with an airplane adapter. Sorry, here we go. Little tiny airplane adapter. It's got two 3.5mm jacks, so the majority of airplane sockets, which do have two, left and right, this will fit into. You might have noticed, some of you mightn't, but if you stick this into one of the holes in an earphone, in an airplane earphone jack, you'll only get sound from one side of your headphones. This here solves that problem. Now I don't know about every single airplane on the planet, but for the vast majority of them, you'll be able to get sound from both sides with this adapter. And the reason why I'm continuing on about this is because some of them have two, some of them have three holes, left, right, and the third one being power. Sometimes the third hole is a little bit smaller, it's for the 2.5mm jack, it's still for the power, so it doesn't matter because the headphones are getting self-powered. That's where that innovation comes in. So you'll be able to listen to your sound from the airplane with any form of plugs that an airplane has to offer. It's pretty cool. Anyway, back to the sound. The sound quality is very good. There's an awful lot going on the inside of these headphones. As you can, I don't know if you can really see, but it's not flat. There's lots of speakers going on. So you're getting a lot of the low basses, a lot of the mid-ranges, and an awful lot of the high tones in extreme crystal clear clarity. They're very comfortable to wear. You can have these, I've certainly had these on my ears now for quite some time, and I can wear them for several hours without getting irritated, hot, or uncomfortable. So they're brilliant comfort-wise, and sound-wise, the sound is just astonishing. Bose don't release their statistics, so I can't give you stats on ohm, decibel level, or frequency range, which is a pity because I'm an audiophile and I really dig that kind of information. But to take a guess, the decibel level would probably be around 115. They're loud. The bass, I would say, is more than likely down around the 5 or the 10 mark, because you do hear that really low vroom, vroom. The frequency on the bass is really low. It's quite nice to listen to, as well as the standard mid tones around the 16 to 20 to 24, and then the higher pitch tones. I couldn't tell you really how high the higher frequencies goes, but it is quite high, because you do get very, very precise high frequencies. You can hear literally like pins and needles dropping on a glass table. You hear every single little sound. It's quite a joy and a pleasure to listen to music with these headphones. Audio systems such as hi-fis, MP3 players, any kind of audio source like that, perfect. The only thing I've noticed is on my own PC, if you don't have a good graphics card, these might not be the best headphones to use, because you need to be able to, on your graphics card, push all those settings up to, let's say, 8 channels, 192, and really, you know, hear all the sounds and use the headphones for their full capacity. Because when you drop them down to 44 or 45 hertz, you really do hear how poor the music is, and the sound that comes out of the headphones then with those low quality settings isn't really great. So the headphones aren't, in that case, very good with the computer unless you've got a good sound card. So that's the headphones there for you in a nutshell. They are very good. I do highly recommend them. Very happy with them. The noise cancelling feature is amazing. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced before. It's just a joy to listen to, and really, really beautiful when you're in a noisy environment, when you just flick that switch and then all of a sudden everything goes really quiet. It's fantastic. Anyway, there you go. Thank you for watching my review. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please do leave us a comment if you can. Take care, guys. Bye.